Hi, I'm Vicki Kavanaugh. I'm a member of the OSAP Coalition. I'm the parent of 2 young adults. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to have those difficult conversations with your kids. One of my favorite places to do that is the car, because basically you're both trapped in there. The one drawback to having those conversations in the car is that you can't give them your full attention, which can be kind of good, right? Sometimes eye contact isn't good when you're discussing difficult things. Sometimes it can be really advantageous. Try to be as close as possible. Hugs are always good, ruffling the hair, patting the back. Those are always good ways to really establish and strengthen those communication bonds, which really having these difficult conversations helps with. Try to let your kids lead. Ask questions and then listen. Ask them what they mean when they talk about certain things. Their use of the word anxiety might be totally different than the way you and I use anxiety. So really do it with an open mind, not judgmental. Even though you might feel shocked, try not to display that on your face. You really want this to be open. You want to be their trusted source of information, where they go to ask questions, where they go to in case they've made a mistake. You want to be like that zone of safety that they can always retreat back to. So now we're going to talk a little bit about anxiety and depression. Again, we all feel anxious. We all feel blue or depressed at times. When we talk about anxiety and depression in terms of mental health conditions, what we're really talking about is when anxiety and depression really come up so much that they are affecting the quality of life in your youth. You're seeing anxiety at levels where all they're doing is worrying. They're perseverating on certain aspects of whatever's bothering them. Depression, it's really affecting their life. They're sleeping all the time. They're not taking any enjoyment out of what they usually find enjoyment in. And that's where we really need to step in. And when you step in to look for resources, think of your primary care doctor, your pediatrician, social workers at school, counselors at school, Ottawa County CMH, Arbor Circle, 211. You can call all of these places and ask for resources to help you find a trained mental health clinician to help your kid. And so those are just some of the tips and tricks that we've used in the past to help us. Remember, it's always a good idea to start having these conversations whenever you possibly can. Having these deep conversations on difficult topics really does strengthen your bond with your kid. Thank you.
My name is Sandy Stasko, and I'm part of the Family Services team for Community Mental Health. Having these difficult conversations may be hard, but they're incredibly important. It helps build trust between you and the youth in your life. These conversations help build a relationship where your child can come to you if and when they're struggling. If you, your teen, or another loved one is impacted by the topics in the video and need help, please reach out. You can reach CMH at 616-393-5698.